Hi, glam babies. It's your Glamma again. I just want to apologize for last week. Our video was a little late. We've been, both of us, my sister and I, have had sinus infections and ear infections. And if you never had an ear infection, dude, it's like getting stabbed in the ear repeatedly with an ice pick. So that was fun. Also had to go through some COVID testing. Luckily, everything's negative. But I did have to put my closet on vacation for a couple of days and just kind of, go down the hidey hole. So, good news, all is okay, and we're both on antibiotics and starting to feel much better. So, I just wanted to share a little bit of my. I've been doing so many hauls lately, guys. I've been doing so much thrifting that I just want to share some of my favorite pieces that I've just picked up. Before I do that, though, let's talk a little bit about Texas and Tennessee. Actually, Memphis I'm getting word from other resellers and from other Facebook groups and relatives on Facebook that it's really bad. It's really bad down there. There are people who are burning their furniture for heat. There was a mother and a daughter, sadly, that went into their car in the garage to warm up and ended up losing their lives from carbon monoxide poisoning. So it's pretty bad down there. And as not just as resellers, but as human beings, I feel like if we don't try to do something, if we don't try to help, we will have failed our fellow Americans, whether we agree with their politics or not, whether we agree with anything that's going on down there. There are people suffering. And so my sister will provide links down below on ways that you can help Texas, and ways that you can help Memphis. From what I understand, they just need a few more snowplows. So thankfully the weather's starting to warm up and the snow is starting to melt off, but there are still a lot of people out of power. There are still a lot of people in great need. So please do what you can, and we'll be sending donations from Glamma's Closet as well. So that is hearts and our thoughts are with you for those southern states that have been affected, and just know that we love you. We're sending positive vibes your way, and we're hoping for healing. So on to the haul, which is going to be a little bit more fun. So one of the first things that I found that I absolutely love, and this is just an old hanger, so it's not technically a size 14, but I found this. It is Newport News, so it's not like a high-end brand, easy style, but it is 100% leather, and it is 18W, which I love to find those larger sizes. So sorry, you can probably hear my dogs shaking snow off in the background. They've been playing out in the snow all week. So it's got, check this out, it's got this beautiful leather tie that goes around the waist. And it's a very simple pencil skirt. So it's a very simple camel colored leather, 100% leather pencil skirt with a tie waist. And I just love it. When I found it, I was like, ah! I had that moment. You ever have that moment where you're like, da, 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 and you're like super happy about it? I love those moments. So that one I'm going to put to the side, and I'm going to show you my absolute favorite, 100%. I told you I love finding Harley Davidson, and this is vintage Harley Davidson. It's 100% wool. It's got the jackets with the HD buttons on the sleeves. It's got the Harley Davidson logo on the left sleeve, and then it's got, look at this beautiful graphic on the back. Oh my God, it's embroidered in. This one is like a patch that's been sewn on, but it came with the jacket, and I know this because the jacket is, I don't know if you can see that, hopefully you can see that. The jacket has the original Harley Davidson logo on the inside. All of the hardware has the HD logo. I'm so in love with this jacket, and if it were 2 sizes larger, I probably would not be selling it online at all. This is just, it's just gorgeous. So if you're a Harley lover and you love vintage Harley, this one's for you. It's a size small, I think, but I was just so in love with it. I could not pass it up. I did pay up for it, and it was worth every penny and more. Now this little goofy sugar I found, and she cost me $4, and $4 for a full-on 80s leather jacket is amazing. No, actually, now that I think about it, this is not the one that I found for $4. This is the vintage one that I found at the bins. So it's got, see how it's got like the little stripes that go down? I reached in the pocket, guys, and I found a skinny tie from like 1982. I mean, it was so cute. So this one has been sitting around just waiting for someone like me to find it. And it is a super vintage leather jacket from Berman's Leather. And it's got like interior pockets, but I just love that it's got kind of that Michael Jackson Beat It vibe, I guess. With the stripes coming down the front, and it's got like the little hidden pockets. I mean, I don't know if you can see this detail on the sides, but this is so 1985, guys, and it's white, and it's actually in stain-free condition, which is super duper rare. So I was really thrilled to find this. Some lady tried to steal it from my cart, and my friend Sue went after her, and she's like, no, you put that back. So Sue's my she's protecting my stash. But I was thrilled to find this, and this hasn't been listed yet, but it will be. I'm just finishing leather conditioning it and making sure that it's fresh. Another thing that I found, and I got this at a local Goodwill, was this beautiful bag. And I know it doesn't look like much. It's not a designer bag. It's from the St. Louis, what does it say? It says the Mad Bag in St. Louis. So it's a cloth bag, and it's got a little pocket on the inside, very clean. And then it's got this super weird, like almost upholstery fringe on top, and it's got the cane handles. And it's got bumblebees and dragonflies in this weird patchwork color. And I could not love this bag more. I may end up keeping this bag. I've been on the fence about posting it because it's just so cute for a tote bag. But it's definitely got that boho vibe. And boho is a huge thing. So again, it doesn't have a name on it, but I don't think when you're this interesting, do you really need a name? I don't think so. Anyway, it's one of my favorite pieces, and I just fell in love with it when I saw it. I could not leave it in the store. There's no way to leave that behind. Now, I did get these, too, and I got a great deal on these. I love Coach, but I don't normally wear their loafers a lot because they just don't fit my feet right. Usually there's a bar across the arch, and that hurts. But I found these, and these are actually on sale in my Poshmark closet, but look how springy these are. They have the little Coach logo right there. It's like a little metal bar bead, a long bead. This is all leather, so it's got all leather laces. It's got the Coach logo on the side and in the canvas up front, but I'm not mad at it. I love the floral. I love the red and white, and it's more of a summery red and white. I love the way that the arch goes on the bottom, and I love the fact that they were in pristine condition. And I'm not even going to tell you what I paid for these, but it was well worth it. Okay, I'm going to tell you because I can't help bragging. I paid $4 for those. Can you believe? And they're like a size, I think they're a size 9. They're either a 9 or a 9.5. They're a 9. I'm almost positive. 9. So really, really cute. I was really thrilled to get those. Now this is already up in my closet, but it bears repeating. Everybody was looking for the Gap hoodies. And it was one of those online influencer things on TikTok. Somebody wore a Gap hoodie, and the next thing you know, everybody's looking for the Gap hoodies. And I love the Gap and collegiate hoodies. I always have. But this one really stole my heart because it's got the rainbow, and it's rare to see this. I haven't seen this online. And it's got the Gap logo, which is embroidered in the rainbow colors. And I just think it's absolutely cute. No stains, and it's got the little kangaroo pocket in the front. So this was a favorite of mine, and I was, again, there are some things when you go out thrifting that you're just really thrilled to find. So yay. I also found this little gem. This is, now I've actually done comps on this, and it's worth about 30-40 bucks. It's Live for Truth, made in India, and this one is a size medium. But it's a bomber jacket, but it's really clear, not clear, sheer. See what happens when you get old? It's really sheer, and it's got this beautiful floral pattern on it. And I think if you're gonna wear black, what a beautiful way to wear black. So I can see this as a basic for both work and play. I think this is going to go great with jeans. I think it would be fantastic with a mini skirt. I absolutely love it. And I thought it was so cute, and I had to pick that up too. Good deal. I got a good deal on that. Now this is something that you're not going to see every day, and I don't know if I've ever seen it before. I may never see it again. It's a local roller derby group, I think. It's the Arch City rival Roller Girls in St. Louis. But talk about your graphic tees. Now this, honeys, is a graphic tee. It's got the old pinup girl, I think it's Betty Page. And it says, it just says M80s. And this is absolutely fantastic. It's the thing you want to look for in graphic tees is something interesting, something that people would love to wear, and I think this really fits the bill on that. So that was another one of my favorites, and I think I got that one for like $2. It was like 75% off or something. Here is another one. It's Double Jew, J. Thompson, and it's got US, European, and Asian price sizing. The US is a 3XL, and I just liked it because look at how bright this is. This is not the normal hoodie. This is not the hoodie that grows on trees. This one's like a bright orange. It's got the double zip up the front, a little bit of a crossover on the neck, and it's got some snaps, and then of course the ubiquitous hood. But it's got cute little side pockets with really, really good hardware. And I was just, I don't know, it's just so bright and cheerful. And I think I was looking for bright and cheerful that day too. You know, there's sometimes when you just need to pick up just, you know, florals and brightness, just to remind yourself that everything ends. Winter always ends and spring always comes. So that's a very good reminder for all of us, I think. Now this one, this is my last thing, and I bought this on eBay, and I got this for $20. Guys, I love a Coach bag. I don't normally love the C logo on my Coach bags because normally that's like a canvas bag, and I just really don't like the canvas Coaches, and I actually kind of collect Coaches, so I don't have a huge collection, but I have, you know, a few, and I like anything that's interesting and kind of off the wall. And I absolutely love this one because of the antique white with the black trim on it. Now it does have some damage, as you can see. You can probably see there's ink spots all over the back of it, and so those I've been working on getting out. And if you have any clues in the comments, please leave a comment below and let me know what you use to get things off of patent pebble leather, because right? But it's very faint, and it's on the inside, and the interior is pristine. It's beautiful. And it's pink and it's so cute, and it's got the Creed and it's got all the good hardware that it should. And this is a fantastic Coach bag, perfect for spring. And I got this for, guys, I got this for $20, including shipping. $20 for this purse, including shipping. Worth every penny. And I'm going to try to get the ink out. But honestly, if I can't get the ink out, I'm not going to be that disappointed, because I think that this would make a wonderful Glamma bag too, and a great addition to my Coach bags. So not mad at it at all. I love, there's something about antique white with like the dark brown or black trim that I just really love. So anyway, those are a few of my favorite things that I have thrifted lately. Not all of them, actually, most of them are not posted yet. The Coach shoes, the Gap sweatshirt, I think, and the Harley jacket and the skirt are posted. But other than that, everything else is still sitting in that death pile. So I'll be working on the death pile this week. But I wanted to let you know, too, my apologies to the St. Louis Poshers. The St. Louis Poshers, I'm sorry, are a Poshmark group on Facebook that I belong to. That it's so wonderful to have a supportive reseller environment. So I would look for one in your city and see if they have a Poshmark group in your city, if you need to sort of speak the same language with people, because I can only bore my husband so much with my reseller talk before he starts to glaze over. Whereas the other resellers are like, yeah, that's awesome. Or really, is this happening at this bins? Or, it's just kind of a way to connect with your community that speaks the same language. So to the St. Louis Poshers, my apologies that we had to cancel our video this morning. I didn't get the results on my COVID test until literally just now. But we are going to reschedule, and we're going to have my best thing. We're going to have a bins challenge with the St. Louis Poshers. So stay tuned for that, because that's going to be fun. And we'll do that within the next few weeks for sure. In the meantime, though, please take good care of yourselves. Please take good care of each other. Please be as kind as possible to each other. Don't forget that there are links below if you want to help with some of the southern states and the situation that they're going through right now. And as always, please don't ever forget that Glamma loves you. Bye.